Nico, bringing to you another video of me obtaining another legendary gear. Today's video is about Cyborg. With further ado, I'm going to do what I normally do, which is show you my loadouts for the character that I'm getting the legendary gear for, and then go into the legendary multiverse and complete each tower or each multiverse world for that character. So I'm gonna show you how it goes. So back out of there, go into custom characters. Um, Definitely shout out to three individuals that stayed up with me all night. We were each doing light items for our legendary gear and towers. Shout out to, shout out to Mental, shout out to Echo, and shout out to Throwback. We definitely grinded and in the guild, and for Cyborg I had to do, the last thing I had to do was 200 guild missions, and they stayed up with me and we were up till like 3 o'clock in the morning doing guild missions. So shout out to them for helping me reach my goal. So this is one of my loadouts that I did myself. As you can see right there, it's pretty stacked up. This cannon though is what really like gets me hype all the time. Look at that. It's a rear gear, but it's 489 in strength. But um definitely like love that. And then this is one of Cyborg's set, the Technomorph set, which he does, reduce damage for magical users, increased profile, character experience, character projectiles. So and I definitely like the overall face, the look of it. It's pretty cool. This is the grid. This is my favorite of all my cyborgs because he just looks like really badass, and I just really like how, I really like how he looks like, and I like having the shader on him, which I have on him, and I gain 100 defense, and if I hit with a 10 hit combo or higher, the chance for a bomb will be released that explodes shortly after. I get that bomb a lot, so it's pretty cool. And I also like this set because this is the set that I'm going to equip the legendary gear on. And for now, I have the fortified um, disruptor cannon on it. I'm always going to keep this cannon, but once I get my legendary gear cannon, I'm going to change the look of it for the to the fortified JL 960 disruptor cannon because I just like the look of the cannon. Like I just really like the look of the Justice League cannon from the movie. This is the mother box loadout. I do like this loadout because I like his shin things on the top. It looks like he has like these wing things or whatever, and I really like this loadout also. And the drones from the mother box create more damage. That's about it, and you get like 200 more health. So this is another pretty cool loadout right there. And this is another one where I built the bot myself. That's why I call it build a bot. And it's just pieces that I just put together and built him together with. And then of course my AIs are named Victor and Grid because that's who it is, Victor and Grid. And now we're gonna get into the legendary multiverse. And I have to look at these comments because I have comments coming in and I'm not paying attention to that. So sorry, everybody that's watching the channel. I'm actually going to go see what you guys are commenting so I can comment to you on the live stream. Oh, good morning, Jinx. Um, I like Grid. I like Grid. His premier skin. His premier skins are really cool. So, um, I like Grid. I do like Grid, and yeah, he's alright. His premier skin is cool, so I really like him. Alrighty, going into the legendary multiverse right here. Once again, everything that's shaded in gray, those are the legendary gears that I got. So you see on page 1 I got 4, page 2 I got 2, and page 3 I'm about to have 4. And let's look at that. Fire Pit Forge, Apocalyptic Cannon. And the last thing that I had to do was, like I said, 200 guild missions. So, we're gonna get into it right now. I normally, like I said, I always use my AIs to do the first two towers because
Cyborg.
I've been grinding so much and I don't really want to play. I just want to watch my AI do some damage and stuff. So I definitely always let my AIs do the first two towers, and then the tower where you actually get the legendary gear, I play that myself because I try to pull off the super move at the end.
You turned on us fast
J
enough.
Master, I don't
I
really
go my own
consider
way.
anybody the worst
That's a
premier
good way to get
skin,
yourself killed.
but however, I kind of feel like they should have separated Cheetah and Vixen because Vixen and Cheetah are two separate characters, which is why I don't feel like Vixen should have been a premier skin for Cheetah. I think Vixen should have been her own character. So I wouldn't say it's the worst, but I just say it's unfortunate that they did that. And another thing that I noticed too, and I don't really want to like sound all racist or whatever the case may be, but most of the premier skins are African American, and they could have been standalone characters because they are standalone characters in the comic books. So yeah, so that's my feeling on the premier skins for this game. Um, Bizarro is legit. Grid is legit. Who else? All of the flashes are legit. Reverse Flash and J or whatever. But definitely Vixen and that cheetah skin. They should have separated those two. So wow, he finished that up really really quick. So that was pretty cool. I wasn't expecting him to bonk Red Hood that quick. So yikes. Wow, and if I needed more villains to fight, because that was one of the things Cyborg had to do, these are three villains, so it's pretty cool. Next up, Darkseid. Let's see what Darkseid is gonna give my AI buddy right here. So and I'm bringing this video like so early is because,
Superman wants
like
you
I said, I
gone.
was up with those three other fellas from my guild. They each have YouTube
Time to
channels.
put you
I'm
down.
gonna once I get a chance, I'm gonna edit and put the description to their guild challenge in my link because we were all up in our guild doing missions. I definitely appreciated them being up with me as we were grinding. Well, especially because I was grinding out the final line items, which were 200 guild missions. So, yeah, it took a minute. Upcoming premiere skins. Um, Honestly, I really can't really think of any off the bat. It's not so much premiere skins, it's just characters. Like, I would definitely like to have some characters back from Injustice 1 in Injustice 2. My fave being Barbara Gordon. Like, I just really want Batgirl back. Batgirl was my main in Injustice 1, and I feel kind of like I feel incomplete in Injustice 2 without having her. Yes, I have Catwoman and I have Green Arrow and now Robin as like my main and Cheetah. I play with those four consistently. Those are the ones that I'm good with. Really like good enough to like beat somebody up with, but I just really wish I would get like we would get some of the characters back. Not even premiere skins, like just characters back. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. He got him good. Yeah, Batgirl was a bit spam, but the way I played her, I didn't spam with her. I really dove in with her. My friends could tell you. I just really liked her. Like everything about her was cool, and then the way she did, her what you gonna call it, her verbiage was hot. And with this game being heavy, what I call heavy shade, heavy shade,
So
because
you're
everybody's
back
always
from the
shading
other
somebody
Earth.
in this game. That
You
girl would
said
have
this
been in
would
here,
happen.
like
I have
shading
disciples
everybody. So
here.
I just kind of like
It's
miss my
time to
girl.
put you down.
Here we go, Cyborg versus the Joker. This is the last guy in the first tower. So moving onward. Ah, yes, Deathstroke. My little brother definitely loves Deathstroke J Master. He used to spam him all the time, all the time. So I definitely was like, it was always Barber versus Deathstroke because I was like, if you're gonna spam, I'm gonna spam too. So we had like equal spamming. Jinx, I'm talking and you haven't said anything to me in the chat. So what's up with that? And you always ask me why I don't talk in my videos. But now you're like Silent P. The Joker is a legendary gear that I have, but I don't play with the Joker, but I just got him because he looks really cool. And the knife is very funny looking. I just really enjoy that. Some of the legendary gears that I've got, I don't play with the character per se. I just really like the legendary gear and the look of it. And I just have it, and I let my AI for that character play some stuff. And that's the end of Tower 1. That's the end of Tower 1. So Cyborg did that. Pretty cool right there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. New playbook complete. Let's see if we made the score goals for boxes. One. Just one. Oh well. The three characters that I would want to return from Injustice 1 to Injustice 2, without a doubt, Batgirl, Raven, because that would give us more of the Teen Titans, and I have to say the other character that I really enjoyed playing with from Injustice 1 was Lobo. Like I really like Lobo. And then like his car in this game is one of my favorite things. So alrighty. We finished new playbook. My guy finished new playbook. We did not get the gold score of 350, but you know, I have enough boxes, mother boxes, so I don't really care. And I have to open a lot, and I'll show everybody at the end of this video on my boxes. So moving on. This is the last tower that I took the longest to complete because of the 200 guild events, but I finished completing them, like I said, this morning, and hence why I'm bringing you this video this early. So we're gonna keep going, because that's what the tower is called, keep going, and definitely gonna have my other AI. We're gonna have the grid take care of this tower. My AI, the grid. Alrighty, Hellboy, my turn. Well, you know what? Honestly, that would be cool if Raven is going to be the premier skin for Enchantress and Loba is going to be the premier skin for Hellboy. But me personally, because they were characters and they weren't premier skins, I wouldn't want that. I would want them to have their character
I
slot
am the
back.
grid.
But it does
Humanity
make sense
perfected.
the way you're saying it.
Trust
If it was to go
the
down like
concept.
that, it'd be pretty
Either
cool.
way, your existence ends here. Begin.
Oh wow, he hit him all up in his face with that. I definitely love when Cyborg or the Grid does that grab. It's so funny because he like tackles you like a football player, like you got the football. Pretty cool.
Would you like to play a game?
Oh wow, he asked somebody like to play a game like Jigsaw, like Billy. Billy does ask each one of those victims. Ah, damn, he caught me. Yeah, Cyborg. Actually, in all honesty, I was grinding for Green Lantern, and then I ended up picking Cyborg for something I was doing, and I kind of liked him. So I took a look at his legendary powers, and I saw like his
You
stuff
sick
was
piece
like
of
not
crap.
really
I
hard to
could
get.
not be
So then
more
I
perfect.
started grinding for his legendary gear 3 days ago, and then I got it. So now today, after I get this, I'm gonna open some other boxes because I want to see if I got something for my Robin, one of his final sets, the Al Ghul headpiece, and then I'm gonna go back into grinding for Green Lantern. But I'm actually going to be grinding for Green
Grid wins.
Lantern, Harley Quinn, Black Canary, and Aquaman all at the same time. I'm gonna do all four at the same time over the period of the next 2 weeks. So yeah, Cyborg is pretty cool. So you should grind with him. You should definitely grind with him. This is PS4. I have PS4, so this is definitely PS4. I forgot to put that in the description, but when I edit the video, I'll put, like I said, I'm gonna put my friends' YouTube channels so people can follow and subscribe to them because they're always doing this.
You
I
will not
normally just
hinder
do
my
this to just
progress.
put it up there or
Your
whatever, but
weaknesses are
those guys
pretty
are like
evident.
really
I
YouTubers.
have none you can exploit.
They have like thousand and
Begin.
thousand of subscribers, so definitely want to put them in there and link those guys because, like I said, they're the reasons that I'm able to get the cyborg gear because they help me do guild missions way into the wee hours of the morning. Look at Robin. Oh, Robin is so cool. Like, I really like him and whatnot. At first, I was kind of like hating because I was like, "Where's Nightwing?" But then, you know, that ability to staff of Grayson came, and I was like, "Okay, that's pretty cool." Whoa, yo, Cyborg, what are you doing, Grid? Let's go, let's go. I hate that electrical floor. That's right. Yeah, most definitely we can. My PSN is NYEEM78, and you can always send me a fight request and play. I'll post it right here in the chat too, my PSN. Oh my god. I hate when this stuff happens because it's like so close. Got him. Woo! That one was close.
Grid wins.
Yes. Go off grid. Got some new gear. Let's see. Anything worth screaming about? All common gear. Nope. Nothing worth screaming about. Firestorm. Land 2 super moves during the match. So that's not gonna happen. Alright. Oh, that's cool. J Master.
Do you comprehend the threat I pose?
Professor says this'll be easy.
He is gravely mistaken.
Begin.
He is gravely mistaken. Nice. I'm gonna have to steal that with my cyborg. That was pretty cool how he did that. I did not know he could do that, so just learned something new with him. So that poor alligator, crocodile, whichever one it is, I have to look at the scales and the teeth to see which one it is, which species. People be just tossing that thing all over. Come on, Grid, dig in that face.
We got him, Professor.
No facts support your thesis.
No facts support your thesis. Oh, he got his health back. Dead. The Grid. Clobber time. Grid wins. More gear. Black Manta head. Be selling off a couple of these things right here. Oh man, I hope I'm not the one that starts with 50% health. I hate that. He needs to be the one starting off with that 50% health, but I bet you it's me. Oh, it's him. Awesome. Awesome. So, Stick of Bane. Bane is like, ugh. Come on, Grid. Damn, he already got you down. I absolutely hate Bane. Like, I really hate this guy. I'm just really glad he's the one with the 50% health. Because he's a... Something tells me he's gonna end up beating me. He's gonna end up beating my AI. Yep. I see it coming. Oh, well he didn't. Ugh. He's a pain in the ass, that thing. Good on you, Grid. And the last but not least, Supergirl. She got crazy defense. Good enough defense, but let's go, Grid. Let's get rid of these girls. Let's get rid of this girl. Get her out of here. Complete the second tower so I can move on to the third tower and collect what I've been grinding for the past 3 days for. Uh-oh. It's topsy-turvy. And this is why the AI is important, because I would never play this stage by myself. Like, all this topsy-turvy, yeah, forget it. She's very good at blocking. You are ill-equipped to defeat me. Nice. Go ahead, Grid. Get her. Get her. Not even tired. Uh-oh. Nice. Oh, he ducked that, super chick. Lay down.
Your madness stops here.
Every time when you're going in and they're about to die, they always do clashes. These always doing this clash. Trying to survive. And you're out of here. Yay. AI did that. That's what's up. I'm doing, Jinx, I'm doing 4. I'm doing Green Lanterns, Harley Quinns, Black Canary, and Aquamans all at the same time. I'm doing all 4 at the same time because my deadline is January 16th. That's when Street Fighter Arcade Edition comes out, and I'm a Street Fighter fanatic, and I've neglected Street Fighter for the past couple of months ever since I started playing Injustice, and I'm gonna get back into playing Street Fighter. I'm just gonna be doing all of them at the same time. If you look at my YouTube channel, you'll see that I've done it before. Like, I've done Cheetah and Supergirl together, and I've done Superman, the Joker, and Poison Ivy all at the same time. I did all 3 of them all at the same time in the video. I just grind. Yeah, Black Canary is cool. My little brother got him the day after her Legendary World drop. He was the 3rd person to get her gear. And now we're on the last tower. No friend of mine. I really hate fighting Starfire, so I hope I don't mess this up on my own channel, and I'm doing it by myself, so I really hope I don't mess this one up.
Cyborg.
and she has temp armor and all this other armor. So yeah, I'm like really, really hoping I don't mess this one up. God, I hate when they have armor on, but they all do anyway. So alrighty, this is for my legendary gear. So wish me luck, fellas.
Begin.
Anybody that's watching. Yep, there she goes. Alrighty, let the games begin. She always catches me.
Next time, bring the mustard.
Ah, missed it. That's a bitch.
Cyborg wins.
Yeah, J Master, I got all the I have all the DLC, and Calvin, that's pretty cool. I was the third person to get Catwoman's legendary gear, but I was the first person to do it legitimately by not using that gear glitch. I didn't use the gear glitch. Like I grinded and did it all on my own. So I feel like I'm the first Catwoman because I didn't use the glare glitch. Everybody, the two people that got it before me used the glare glitch. I didn't use the gear glitch. But rock on, Catwoman's legendary whip is the first one I got. She's pretty cool. J Master, what I'm gonna do is after I'm finished toying with Cyborg's legendary multiverse, I'll show you all of my characters. Okay, so getting back to this video, no friend of mine just completed it, just reached the cap. Feels pretty cool about that. And now for the rewards. Yeah, Robin's is pretty cool, Calvin, so you definitely want to get his. His is one of the useful ones. I definitely love Robin. Robin was my 8th legendary gear, and I really like him. Because I was doing the grind for his legendary gear, it's why I got him. So I I started playing with him, so I really like him. Got 2 more Diamond Mother boxes for a total of 6 Mother boxes. Diamond Mother boxes, 100,000 credits. And there it is, the Forged Fire Pit Forge Apocalyptic Cannon. This is my 12th legendary gear. My 12th legendary gear. Pretty stoked about that. I need to take a screenshot of this one. So I'm gonna take my screenshot real quick. Got my screenshot, so gonna come back to it. Alrighty, so now that that's done, I got my legendary gear. I'm about to equip it on one of my cyborgs and definitely get this cracking. So, woo! 12th legendary gear. 12 legendary gears. And let's see. This is the one I want to put it on. So we're going to get rid of the Disruptor Cannon. Look at my stats. There it is. Pretty cool. But let me see what was the difference. So 2329, 2261, 2573, 2273, 2258, 2260. Oh, just by 2 points, and then 14. So it's definitely enhanced this loadout for sure. So I definitely like that. I always like to mark it, so it's pretty cool. So that's pretty cool on there. And then build a bot, he's 489, but let's see if I put it on here. Yeah, it drops the, oh, the defense went up significantly. But I'm gonna go back to my buddy. And then let's see, I'm gonna go down here. I'll put it on this one. The cannon, now that I have it, before I didn't like it, before I thought it sucked, but it actually looks pretty cool. It actually looks pretty cool, so I might not change it. I was thinking about changing it, but um I'm not. Um Calvin, how long does it take you to get character legendary gear? It just depends on the character. Most of them, my average has been 3 days, and that includes work and all that good stuff. So yeah, it normally takes me 3 days to get a character done. So the only characters that took me shorter were Cheetah and Supergirl. It literally took me 2 days to grind for theirs. So it just depends on how I'm grinding and how fast I'm gonna grind that it happens. So going back to Legendary Multiverse to officially complete all of Cyborg's tower. So this is the last tower where you have to face off Cyborg, and I'm just gonna let my AI take care of that with the legendary gear. Cyborg. And let the two of them duke it out. Spawn. Because I'm a huge Spawn fan, so Spawn is definitely for me.
Absolutely the latest version.
Yeah. Between Deathstroke and Spawn, I would like to have Spawn. Spawn is my favorite comic book character, so I would definitely like to have him. Uh-oh. Frozen ice. Damn, another shakedown. Wow, like really though? Oh wow, it shocked him. Okay, so that's an added augmentation from the cannon. This is some BS. Yep, it is. It's pretty cool. Atrocitus. Um, Poison Ivy's minion is like that also. It's out the entire round. It's pretty cool. It follows her around, spits stuff after you and everything. So yeah, Atrocitus Zone is really cool. And Death Star can be, if you're not paying attention, like most of the characters that have these extra added, I would say creatures. A lot of people don't pay attention to the creatures and get caught up. So like Cat Anna for Catwoman, people keep missing that black cat, and then it's like bam, and then it helps you chain like combos with Catwoman. Poison Ivy's little plant guy, that can be a nuisance, especially for those who know how to zone with Poison Ivy really well. Nice. And that's it. That's the end of Cyborg's Legendary Multiverse. Cyborg versus Cyborg. And I got the I got the meta challenge also. Land 4 bounce attacks and win the match, so pretty cool. Um, that's what's up. This was a fun grind, a fun 3-day grind. Not the guild missions, that was a headache, and I have to do it all over again because Green Lantern has 200 guild missions. Made the cut. I definitely made the cut. I got 3 mother boxes, so pretty cool. And let's see. I got 1 diamond mother box. And that's it. Cyborgs, clear. All done. Let's see. Do I have to... Oh, Captain Cole also has guild events. I would never do him. Dr. Tate. Right now, I'm just checking to see whose legendary rare gear I have to drop, because that's what I do. I normally just drop the gear for the character, so I don't have to worry about that. If I get gear accumulated, I just drop it in there. So if I decide to do that character later on, I'll already have gear drops for him. But these are the next 4 that I'm doing. So this page, I don't really care for Grodd, but I never know. But I'm definitely doing Aquaman, Black Canary, Green Lantern, and Harley Quinn. So, and I've already started on those guys already. Let's see if Harley Quinn got any gear to drop before I end this video. Oh, she does. Drop, drop, drop. So that's 3. Harley Quinn, Green Lantern. Okay, cool. I have to do what? Oh, villains. Okay, cool. In 1,000 minutes, and then Black Canary. Let's see if I got any more gear with her. Just ahead. And then Aquaman. Let's check him out. I just got 1 piece to drop. Oh, might nah. I'm gonna need to drop that piece because I don't really want it. Well, thanks you guys for watching. It's been real. Greatly appreciate it. Got my legendary cyborg gear. I'm gonna go look at him again, and then today I'm gonna actually develop a cyborg on the Build-A-Bot built for this legendary gear. Out of this legendary gear in the Build-A-Bot, so that's pretty cool. But it looks pretty cool. There's my cyborg with legendary gear. Let me take this picture for my Twitter page, so I can have that. There it is. The Fire Pit Forge Apocalyptic Cannon increases thrown environment interactions by 20%. Dark Matter. Cyborg's Nova Blaster is fused with Dark Matter and has a chance to stun the opponent. So that's what happened. I was wondering what happened. It's pretty cool. I like the cannon. Now that I'm looking at it, I really do like the Nova Blaster. Looks pretty cool. Yeah. It looks really, really cool. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Oh, sure, Calvin. Let me do that real quick. Sorry. Let me show you. So I'll just start off in the order that I got them first. So Catwoman was the first one. This is my regular Catwoman that I like to play with. And right here, her legendary gear. But this is my favorite Catwoman. My Selena Kyle set. This is my favorite one of my Catwomans. Right here. This is my strongest Catwoman, and she doesn't have the legendary gear. And the reason being is because, see this cow? See that? 553 in strength. I don't need the legendary whip. And then look at this. 512 in strength. The whip. And then I also have these strong legs at 431. These are my strongest arms for now. Well, these are my strongest arm, but it takes away from the defense, so I could make her stronger. Like, I could add an additional and make her 3949 and see how, like, really strong she got. So now I'm at 39 with her, so that's pretty cool. So I'll keep it like that. And then these are my strongest legs. I already did the legs, I already did the arms, and the feline suit. I think that's my strongest suit. So what I did was I just used all the strongest sets, and I just put it together, and I call it Eartha Kit. So I'm gonna save this. This is $3.94, but these are the only sets that I had the gear on. This is the 9 live set, where if I die, she'll the cat will come out and give me more life. So I put the legendary gear is on that set and the glass cutter set, which I really love. Which, if you get a 10 hit combo more, diamonds show up, and then I also get tokens upon winning the match. So this is my favorite set of all the Catwoman sets. Okay, my second person I got was Blue Beetle. Um, this is what he looks like. I actually changed the legendary gear. That is not the original legendary gear Scarab, but I didn't like the legendary gear Bug. I like this one because it makes him look more bug-like. So I changed that. But that's the Blue Beetle I put together, and then these are the sets. This is the one that can if I win with a super move, it grants a regenerated token. I just like the face. Um, this one is a full set of where you can fly, where I can hover longer. So that's pretty cool. I didn't put the legendary gear set on that one, neither this one. This is another one. So I didn't put the legendary gear on a lot of sets for Blue Beetle. I actually created my own set and built my Blue Beetle, and this is the one you see before you, the one that I built and created myself. So that's Blue Beetle. The third person I got was Batman. Um, I have all of his sets, but this one I put it on because it's 4 pieces, so definitely put it on this one. My favorite Batman, this is my billionaire set. I did not put it on my billionaire set, but because he's already beastly with that defense, just like all this stuff. Like, look, 573, 646, 619, 457. Like, he's just like ridiculous. 585. Like, all that did defense. Um, Here's another set I like. I like the Mark 11 set. It's pretty cool. I didn't put it on that. And then this is the Kryptonite set. I didn't put it on that. And then this is the one I didn't put it on that. However, on my AI loadouts, what I did was I used the Mark 11 set because two put together gave me additional strength, as you can see there. And then I did the Billionaire Cufflinks because that was the strongest one, so it gave me good defense. And then I did the strongest Billionaire Pants, which gave me more defense. So he's pretty well rounded. And then I added the utility belt. And then because of the Gotten belt, the batarangs automatically I keep getting the dual batarangs and they shock. The Taserens, and this is my other favorite. Ah, nice Echo. Good morning to you. I told you that's almost you're halfway there now. So see, and then all right, back to this. This is my Christian Bale set, and this is my Plastic Steel set. I love the Plastic Steel set the most because it gives you the 100 defense, and 300 in defense, and then 5% chance for batarangs to apply the Taserang, and the Taserang always. Like, I love the Taserang. So this is the third character legendary gear that I got. Um, my fourth legendary gear that I got was Wonder Woman, and I just retooled her yesterday because I got a stronger head. Ah, nice. Nice, Echo. Thanks. Appreciate it. Echo is one of the guys that stayed up with me last night while I was grinding. So this is another set with my Wonder Woman with the legendary gear on it. I named it after my little brother who is in love with Wonder Woman. So her name is West Wonder. This is the movie. It's the same set but without the legendary gear. Um, this is another set that I put the legendary gear on, the mascara set, because it's just beastly, like 100 defense, 150. Like, this set is really, really one of my favorite sets. And then the Amazon Warrior is the other set where she gets the extra percent damage to males, 25%. So I like this set also. This is pretty cool set also that I put it on. And then I just used that set as an AI, and then the movie Wonder Woman as an AI also. So Wonder Woman was my fourth legendary gear. Oh shoot, I came out of there. Wrong thing. Um, After Wonder Woman, I got Cheetah and Supergirl at the same time. So here's my cheetah set with the legendary gear. One of them. This is the other one with the legendary. And I also changed Cheetah's legendary gear because that's not the legendary tail. I did not like it, so I changed the legendary tail to this tail because this is my favorite tail. It looks more legendary. It looks more menacing because it has all those prongs on it and all of that. So I changed the tail to that. And then I named the legendary tail kind of looked like this one. See, kind of boring, kind of not really nice at all. Doesn't look legendary. And then this is the tail that I got to change it to. This is the Witch Doctor's Ritual Blade. I forgot how Wundian Witch Doctor's Ritual Blade. Anyway, this is the tail that I changed my legendary gear to because I really like this tail. And then here's another set, but I made it Vixen instead of whatchamacallit, Cheetah. And then of course I use my legendary gear over here with, I think this is the same one that's in slot number 1. No, it's not. It's a different one. So I set it up differently. Yep. And then here's another one that I use with Vixen. So that was my 5th one. And my 6th one was Supergirl. And here's another set. This is my favorite set, the Kandorian Cape, because she gets 50% damage to males, and then she gets 50% damage sun charge. So that gives me 100% damage against males. But then I also, each one of the pieces also gives you another percentage, I believe. So I get more percentage. So I already at 100%. And this is 116% if it's a mechanical fighter. So like mechanical fighters get hit harder. And then heroes get 16%. So in actuality, my Supergirl is hitting all other characters for 116% in extra damage. So that's one of my other sets. This is another set that I like. And it just gives me additional health and defense and ability. So it's a pretty cool set. And then this is the movie. I named this one after the movie thing. And this is one I just, I think it's I think I just put this one together. It's not really like anything special. I just put it together to have a Wonder Woman set. Yeah, and then I changed because one of these sets I had a different thing on it. Let me see. Not that one. It was the one with the stronger. I think it was this one where I had like 2 things and my defense used to be 30,000, but then I changed it and evened it out. So and then I use Supergirl and Power Girl. Oh, and it's supposed to be Power Girl. This is supposed to be Power Girl. And why don't I have another ability on this is beyond me. Much better. And then this one should be... There we go. And then after Supergirl, I got my legendary Green Arrow. And this is my favorite. This is my secondary main. I really like Green Arrow. It's pretty cool. And I need to change these to something else, because... Oh no, I don't need a bow of arrow, because I have the regular arrow. So I'll just do the sky bow on this one. And then here's another one of my green arrows. Well, I call him Silver Arrow. And what I did was I mixed 2 of their things so I can get 150 health. And then There's the regular, the full set. This is the one. This is the one set. This is the one set that has given me all of my gear drops right here. See where it says 50% increased chance of gear drop for characters other than Green Harrow to be of higher rarity. This is the set that me and my friend there, Echo, told our other friend, Mental, that he needs to get. This set is everything. This set gets you gear. So if you do not have this set right here with Ollie's first bow, you have to get it because this set will get you gear. It will get you lots and lots of gear whenever you're playing in the multiverse. This set right here, the bow and the crime fighting hat. And then this is my Robin Hood one where I just put stuff together. I just kind of threw all the strengths together, and that's why it's like 3564. And then my regular one. I need to change the shader to this. This is my shader I love. There we go. This is my bomb ass shader right here. Ah, nice. Okay. Yeah, so but you would have been still doing the time. So that's pretty cool. Did I make this one a zoner? I think this one is a zoner. Yeah, I did make this one a zoner. So, that was my 7th legendary gear, and then my 8th legendary gear was Robin. So this is my Robin loadouts right here. Yo, what's up, Mental? Shout out, just doing my video. And somebody wanted to see my legendary gear, so I'm showing him. So this one is named after my friend, Christopher Booker, because he's a Robin main and he really likes Robin. And this is not the actual legendary sword. I changed it, so I'll show you guys what the legendary sword looks like. Actually, this is the legendary gear sword right here. This is what it actually looks like right here. But I changed it for sneaky purposes. I changed it for sneaky purposes, so that's why it's not there. And I changed the blade. There we go. This is a set that I created myself. I really like this set because my friends are always like, look at his defense. They'd be mad because they can't beat his defense. Like, he's pretty cool. And then I'm missing the mask for this set. And I really, really hope that it's in one of those mother boxes so I can get it. And this is my Dark Assassin set. I really like this set. I'm actually going to put the legendary gear on this set to see how it looks. And see, it decreases a lot of the stuff. Like, his defense and stuff goes up, but his ability, his strength and HP, his strength goes down, and I don't really like that too much. So I'd like to put it back on. And I need to get his hood. I really need to get the hood. But I think this is one I built on my own, actually. This is the wrong thing. This is what's supposed to be back on there already. Yeah. And then this is my favorite Nightwing set. This is my favorite. This is the one I call Night. Yo, Mental and Echo. This is the Robin that I forgot to show you guys. This is the one I like the most. Like, he's so freaking badass. Like, the shader, the cape, everything, the sword, and blue is my favorite color. So he's definitely, this is my favorite Robin. And then his stats are pretty legit. But I also like this one because of this. I get increased skill credits, but he has a 5% chance to reduce damage taken from single attacks by 25%. So, yeah, this is my favorite Robin. And this is the one I was telling you guys last night that I need to put him in the first slot because I keep forgetting to pick him. I keep forgetting to pick him when I'm playing against my friends. So I'm going to put him up here and put Charlie down here, but he's my favorite. Okay, good. I have him down here also. And then here he is in the other shader. Oh yeah, Echo, this video is about me getting the legendary gear. I already got it. I already did that first. Somebody just asked to see my loadouts. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm about to switch stuff around because, well, I'll do that later. I'm not going to do it on the channel. Cuz I'm trying to get through all these legendary gears cuz he asked to see. So Robin was my 8th, and then my ninth one was Poison Ivy right here. This is my move set I put together myself. It's pretty cool, pretty badass. Another set. And this is the set I want to complete. I am missing the red tulips. But this is the set that me and Mental was talking about last night with the rose on her hip. And I just really want to complete this set. Like I really want to complete this set badly and put it together. And then this is my favorite of my sets. Like she looks so cool. It's pretty cool. And then my loadout, my AI loadout. It's pretty cool, right? And then the other one, which is the first set, I call her. And then after her was Superman. Yo, this set is everything. Like, look at Superman. Like, he is just beastly. In my Heat Vision set, but I put this symbol on there because look, 458. Like, look at that defense, 458. It's ridiculous. This is my favorite Superman, Krypton's son, because of the 100 extra damage to villains in the multiverse. Like, he is disgusting. And I didn't put on the damage shield on him because you get the damage shield from here. So I didn't have to put on his emblem to complete the set. So that's why I like it, because I still get the same damage shield from from putting on the crest that goes with the set. The emblem of the last sun, I get the same thing. Which reminds me, I think I deleted the emblem. Oh wow, I sold my emblem. I just noticed that. So now I don't even have it anymore, but that's okay. I have the legendary gear, so but wow, I sold my emblem. Oh wow. I would have never known that had I not been doing this video for had I not been doing this so that guy whatchamacallit, so you can see my legendary sets. And this is the Justice League one, and this thing is awful. Like, if you added the other thing, it's just really awful. Like, if you added the actual crest for it, forget it. The ceremonial boots. But these are my strongest boots. I like these boots. They're 527 in strength. And if you add the ceremonial boots, his defense goes down immensely. Like, look at that. That's ridiculously stupid. But his ability goes up a lot. So, I mean, I could leave these boots on, and then everything goes up, but it's just, ugh, it's awful. I'll leave it on, because I don't play with him, so I'll leave it on. And then this is my favorite. Here you go, Mento and Echo, the God alternate shader. Yeah, it's the God alternate shader that I put it on. Pretty cool. Looks so badass right there. And then my Bizarro. And the last one I got, my last one is Joker. And this is a Joker I put together myself. I really like him because he really has he's just balanced. Like, I really like this Joker. He's just really balanced. I want to change the middle part of him because I really don't like that cup and those bombs, but I like everything else. So I'm gonna change his pants eventually. But this is my favorite Joker. Like, this is one I put together. I even changed the hat and everything because it's 418. It's my strongest hat, and I like the top hat. I just like the look of him. Like, he looks really, really cool. And then this is my other Joker, my demonic Joker. Kind of like him. I need to put him in that shader. Where is it? I need to unlock these other shaders. Oh, here it is. I like that Electrium Z shader on him. And then the Clown Prince. He's alright. I don't know what he does. Oh, starts the match with one. Let me see. Yep, I rather put this on him because it does the same thing. It does the same thing. See, it says the Joker starts the match with one high octave. So does the Killing Blade. The Joker starts the match with one. So it might as well you better put this on instead. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that on there. So that's pretty badass. And I need to put him in that Joker shader that I like right there. And then this is another one, the Eternal Jester. It's just those three. It's pretty cool. Like this one too. Like my Joker sets are pretty legit. Like really and truly, they're pretty legit. I really like him. Like this one, now that I put the legendary gear on it, it's pretty cool. He has more HP. He has the most HP actually. And he has better strength and ability than the one I built. The one I built just has the good defense. This one's pretty stacked. Kinda like him. And then the Crazed Chemist, which the knife attack does more damage. Right here. So those are my Jokers, and then last but not least, I'm gonna go back to it before I finish this video, and now my 12th legendary gear, which is Cyborg, and there it is once again. And I'm gonna end the video right here. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. My next video will probably be me grinding for Green Lantern, Black Canary, Harley Quinn, and Aquaman all at the same time. So just look out for that, and rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. But um, definitely like love that. And then this is one of Cyborg's set, the Technomorph set, which he does, reduce damage for magical users, increase profile, character experience, character projectiles. So, and I definitely like the overall face, the look of it. It's pretty cool. This is the grid. This is my favorite of all my cyborgs because he just looks like really badass, and I just really, really like I really like how he looks like. And I like having the shader on him, which I have on him, and I gain 100 defense, and if I hit with a 10 hit combo or higher, the chance for a bomb will be released that explodes shortly after. I get that bomb a lot, so it's pretty cool. And I also like this set because this is the set that I'm gonna equip the legendary gear on. And for now, I have the fortified um, disruptor cannon on it. I'm always going to keep this cannon, but once I get my legendary gear cannon, I'm going to change the look of it for the to the fortified JL 960 disruptor cannon because I just like the look of the cannon. Like I just really like the look of the Justice League cannon from the movie. This is the mother box loadout. I do like this loadout because I like his shin things on the top. It looks like he has like these wing things or whatever, and I really like this loadout also. And the drones from the mother box create more damage. That's about it, and you get like 200 more health. So this is another pretty cool loadout right there. And this is another one where I built the bot myself. That's why I call it Build a Bot. And it's just pieces that I just put together and built him together with. And then of course my My AIs are named Victor and Grid because that's who it is, Victor and Grid. And now we're gonna get into the legendary multiverse. And I have to look at these comments because I have comments coming in and I'm not paying attention to that. So sorry, everybody that's watching the channel. I'm actually going to go see what you guys are commenting so I can comment to you on the live stream. Oh, good morning, Jinx. I like Grid. I like Grid. His premier skin. His premier skins are really cool. So, I like Grid. They should have separated Cheetah and Vixen because Vixen and Cheetah are two separate characters, which is why I don't feel like Vixen should have been a premier skin for Cheetah. I think Vixen should have been her own character. So I wouldn't say it's the worst, but I just say it's unfortunate that they did that. And another thing that I noticed too, and I don't really want to like sound all racist or whatever the case may be, but most of the premier skins are African American, and they could have been standalone characters because they are standalone characters in the comic books. So yeah, so that's my feeling on the premier skins for this game. Bizarro is legit. Grid is legit. Who else? All of the flashes are legit. Reverse Flash and Jay or whatever. But definitely Vixen and that cheetah skin. They should have separated those two. So wow, he finished that up really really quick. So that was pretty cool. I wasn't expecting him to bonk Red Hood that quick. So yikes. Wow, and if I needed more villains to fight, because that was one of the things Cyborg had to do, these are 3 villains, so it's pretty cool. Next up, Darkseid. Let's see what Darkseid is going to give my AI. I do like Grid, and yeah, he's alright. His premier skin is cool, so I really like him. Alrighty, going into the legendary multiverse right here. Once again, everything that's shaded in gray, those are the legendary gears that I got. So you see on page 1, I got 4. Page 2, I got 2. And page 3, I'm about to have 4. And let's look at that. Fire Pit Forge, Apocalyptic Cannon. And the last thing that I had to do was, like I said, 200 guild missions. So we're gonna get into it right now. I normally, like I said, I always use my AIs to do the first 2 towers because I've been grinding so much and I don't really want to play. I just want to watch my AI do some damage and stuff. So I definitely always let my AIs do the first 2 towers, and then the tower where you actually get the legendary gear, I play that myself because I try to pull off the super move at the end. J Master, I don't really consider anybody the worst premier skin, but however, I kind of feel like Nico bringing to you another video of me obtaining another legendary gear. Today's video is about Cyborg. So, with further ado, I'm going to do what I normally do, which is show you my loadouts for the character that I'm getting the legendary gear for, and then go into the legendary multiverse and complete each tower or each multiverse world for that character. So, I'm going to show you how it goes. So, back out of there. Go into custom characters. Definitely shout out to 3 individuals that stayed up with me all night. We were each doing light items for our legendary gear and towers. Shout out to, shout out to Mental, shout out to Echo, and shout out to Throwback. We definitely grinded and in the guild, and for Cyborg, the last thing I had to do was 200 guild missions, and they stayed up with me, and we were up till like 3 o'clock in the morning doing guild missions. So shout out to them for helping me reach my goal. So this is one of my loadouts that I did myself. As you can see right there, it's pretty stacked up. This cannon though is what really gets me hype all the time. Look at that. It's a rear gear, but it's 489 in strength.